Hey guys, welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and we have a huge leak that happened inside the world of Nintendo, right? And this one comes from Midori. So if you did not know who Midori was, well, just think about Pyoro, another Pyoro. They got 100% track record on their leaks and stuff like that. And so this one is not so much a leak, but a confirmation because we kind of knew it was coming. But hearing it from the actual source just makes it all the better. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Before, if you are new to the channel, check this clip out. If not, go ahead and use the timestamps below to skip through the main topic. So before we get into today's stories, you see, I want to ask you one thing. I want to ask for your subscription. You see, I'm legally blind and I'm basically losing my sight as we go. I don't have sight on my left eye and I have about 40% sight of my right eye. And it's just fading away, right? The doctors right now have nothing else they can do. But I have a dream to become a full-timer on YouTube by the end of this year. And I want to ask you for your help. If you subscribe to this channel right now, it'll only take a second. For me, it'll just change my life. So if you could do that right now, I would really appreciate it. Here, we have Monday through Friday Nintendo news. On the weekends, we have products and reviews. And we also have the occasional in-topic podcast with your favorite voice actor. So I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. And I just want to thank you in advance for giving me your subscription. Let's move on to today's stories. All right, so we are here at mynintendonews.com, and as you can see already what game we are talking about. It's a Zelda game and potentially The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. All right, so let's go here. The actual title says, Midori on Zelda Twilight Princess Switch. I do not know why Nintendo is not releasing it yet. And so if we read here, we get more context to it. It says Midori has seemingly backed a number of high-profile leakers, suggesting that Nintendo is currently sitting on a remaster of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Now, I've mentioned this so many times that Nintendo likes to sit on games for a period of time. Now, they had Metroid Prime Remastered for about a year to 2 years before they even released it. It was ready. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, it was ready for an entire year before they released it. Even Paper Mario Thousand Year Door was already done an entire year before they released it. So it's like they actually sit on games for a while and they kind of play with the fact of saying, okay, let's release this here or release this here. So this is what they're talking about. Nintendo has been sitting on Twilight Princess for a while now. And so it all started earlier today when she said that Nintendo had a project with the codename Edward in the works, which is related to Zelda. She then said that Richard was the codename for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, my favorite game on Switch when it comes to Zelda, the remake. And another user chimed in and said, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Remastered, to which she replied, I do not know why Nintendo is not releasing it yet. It is not clear when Nintendo plans to release the game. And so here we don't know whether she's confirming that the code Edward is due to the Twilight Princess game or another Zelda game in the works or another remake or port, right? But she was addressed. They basically asked her about Twilight Princess. And well, she kind of in a way confirmed that Nintendo has that game done and they're just sitting on it yet, and she doesn't know why Nintendo is sitting on it and has yet to issue a release date for the game. But knowing that this upcoming Nintendo Direct is kind of like the last one for the Nintendo Switch in a standalone way, I don't think it's going to be the very, very last one for the Switch, but the last one in where the Switch is the only console mentioned on the Direct, because I believe that the future Directs will be with Switch 2, and so they'll share Direct. Switch 2 and Switch 1 will be both present in the upcoming Nintendo Directs. But yeah, we have a game here, Twilight Princess Remastered, confirmed by Midori that Nintendo is sitting on. I don't know whether that code name Richard or Edward is related to Twilight Princess. I hope is related to maybe another remake, another port a la Link's Awakening, just like A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, something like that. Oracle Seasons, Oracle Ages, something like that. I would love to see those games remastered, remade, just like Link's Awakening. They've already proven they can do it with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because they use the engine for Origami King to make the Paper Mario game, and they also use a couple of the assets like the sprites and a whole bunch of things to update the the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door game. So nothing is holding them back from doing the same thing with Zelda. They already have the Link's Awakening and the engine it was built on. They have the characters and the little sprites they use for, for Link and for the other little characters around there. So nothing is holding them back from doing the same with all these games, right? Link to the Past and all those other games. So there you have it, my friends. I'm not gonna fill this video with fluff, just giving you it as it is. This is what we are expecting. The Nintendo Direct should be coming up soon, maybe next week, maybe the following. I know Summer Game Fest is coming up on the 7th, and then we have the Microsoft presentation happening on the 9th. Now, we all expect Nintendo to issue that Direct on the 12th or the 13th, which is a Wednesday or a Thursday, the following week after Summer Game Fest. So, there you have it, my friends. I will see you guys in the next adventure here at the Odyssey. But before I let you go, I got 2 things I need to let you know. Number 1, never give up. And number 2, journey on. Peace.